Greetings everyone, and welcome back to Sunborn Creations. So tonight what we will be doing is finishing off 3 bracelets. And they pretty much kind of is the same style. I've used seed beads, and I've used those diamond shells, and I use these very pretty round beads with the bead inside, and things turn out awesome, or turning out awesome. Look, and I wanted to add an element of surprise, so this is going to be the ending piece. These little turtles. And guess what? Each turtle, I have a blue turtle, a green turtle, and a gray turtle. The same color as that bead. Can you believe that? Thank you. So, now on this one, I don't know if I want to put these yellow beads. Nope, I don't like that. Even though I like a lot of color. Or I could finish it out. I wish I had some purple beads. I don't have any purple. I could finish out with a different tone of orange. Then they all would be like orange. And I'm not sure. I should have some left over though, to be honest with you. But I really like these yellow beads. So I don't know what kind of splash that would be. So this video might be a little bit long, but it's okay. Because what we're doing is experimenting. I'm up and I can't sleep. I got a lot on my mind. Waiting on something patiently. So I might do this one in the yellow. It's more like a yellow with a tint of lime, but not a whole lot of lime. So, but first of all, thank you guys and welcome back to the channel. So I did that introduction, so now you can kind of see where I'm going with this, so stick around. And if you're new to my channel, thank you for subscribing. And if you're just passing through YouTube land and you see all this color and you're like, okay, let me see what's taking place, what she got going on, and you stop by, I really do appreciate you stopping by. Thank you for the view. So let's see. Oh, and I really want to say thank you. Thank you, YouTube. I appreciate you for what you do, you know, with the channel and getting the videos out. And I want to thank the people, the subscribers who comment. I really do appreciate it. You know, ain't nothing like having some appreciation towards you. And I really thank you. And thank you, Miss Darlene. She comment a lot on my videos. And I really, really do appreciate it. And she has her own channel, Jury by JBK. I think JBK. I'm sorry, Miss Darlene. I done looked at so many of your videos. Jury by BDK. BDK. And she has a good channel over there also. Thank you, Miss Darlene, because she's like inspiration to me, y'all. I guess tonight I just want to kind of say some things and, you know, move forward. I had another lady. She left me a very beautiful message in my comments on one of my videos. And I thought, I kind of felt where she was going with it, and I really, really, really do wish her the best. And I can't think of her name. You know, she said like she wanted to kind of step out, and she might have been a little bit stuck, and she felt like what I had said and Miss Darlene had said was directed towards her. And I left her a beautiful beautiful message on my comments. But, you know, I want to say this. Honestly, you know, I've been here over 50 years. I'm going to be straight up with you. And in my time here, in my presence here, on this earth plane place where we are, there is nothing to fear. When I say nothing to fear, I absolutely mean don't fear no ghosts, don't fear no what they call spirits, don't fear no dark shadows, don't fear anything. Don't fear anything in your life. Don't fear any bill that may come your way. Don't stress and don't worry over it. It too shall pass. I want you to go back and think about some of the things, those verses that was written in the Bible. We're not, you know, getting into no Bible study, none of that stuff, but think about it. It says, that too shall pass. Now, you are here experiencing this earth. Be proud and be thankful that you have been granted the opportunity to come here and study this earth and to learn while you are here. And you can't learn if you are in fear. And you definitely cannot learn a step above and to a higher level if you're stuck. And you cannot exercise your mind or your subconsciousness on a higher level plane. So always learn from your experiences and know that once you stop, never stop. Once you stop, you're stuck. You're going to be stuck like Chuck, and you're not going to move. And you're going to be immobilized there for a very, very long time. And you do not want that. I'm speaking from experience, okay? Now, if Spirit gives you something to do, trust me, you need to do it. You need to step forward and you need to do it. Now is the time to do it. Don't fear. Nobody here is going to hurt you. That's the energy that's put out there to make you afraid. But your job is to move forward. Move forward to your next destination. So if you want to get on YouTube and make videos, or you want to get on YouTube and make, well, you know, i.e., you know, jury video, then that's what you do. Be you. I've come across lately a lot of videos where, and it's like promotion where they like, don't say this, don't say that, you're not going to get any subscribers, nobody is going to watch your video. You know, let me tell you this. Do you? When you are authentic and you pushing out that authentic energy from your heart space, you can't go wrong. You'll never go wrong. You do you, and you tap into your imagination. And you view your imagination as an image. And you move forward. That's your manifestation. And don't get caught up in all this. I got to manifest this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to say that. No. Just do it. Walking. Writing that plan, like I said before. 1, 2, 3. And starting out with 1. And you do what 1 say. That's the manifestation. Don't get caught up in all this crap. I got caught up in a lot of that stuff. And then I realized, wait a minute. Manifestation is you writing that plan. And once you write the plan, you're going to see the plan. And it's going to become real to you. And because you're actually viewing it. And you're just moving towards it. That's your manifestation. Ain't nothing going to fall out the sky for you. Okay? But anyway, I've been into this almost 9 minutes. That's something I had to get off my chest. And I hope the lady that wrote that statement, that beautiful statement that she wrote to me, I hope she listened to this. I'm only here to make my videos. I'm only here to help. I'm here to, you know, promote my business, and I actually, my Shopify store is pretty much ready to do. I got to, you know, check the credit card to see what credit cards to use, and I got to open it up to social media, and I got a lot of products on there now, but I need to add more products because I don't want my products to just sit. I want my products to serve this earth because I do make, honestly, I'm not tooting my horn. I make beautiful products. I make good products. My products are very, very good, and they're beautiful products. And I want people to enjoy my jewelry that I make. It's a part of me. It's a part of my essence. And I love, you know, creating different types of jewelry, whether it be hand painting a bead, whether it be making resin beads and adding in those elementals, you know, on the periodical table. What else I do? Oh, you know, it's so much when it comes to this jewelry making. So I do a lot. And it's, you know, time consuming. But that's my job now. My job is to serve the people. And I hope, you know, I'm hoping people, once I do open it up, that they tap into my Shopify store and they see something that they like. And I'm not going to have my prices too high, you know, for people to buy. Because honestly, I'm a different one. I don't believe in pricing your products too high. I know I've paid for these products, and I know there's a profit margin that you have to reach, but I don't know. It's something inside of me saying to be different, to not overcharge the people. And that's who I am, because I've lived, like I say, here for many, many years, and I don't want people to struggle. I want people to see something that they like and they just get it and enjoy. You know, and they don't have to pay too much money for it. Maybe I'm different, but that's who I am. And but I just kind of like had to get that off my chest. I just can't be nobody but me, y'all. I really can't. But it's 12 minutes. But I felt like I had to get that off my chest for some reason. I might go on my face. I think I'm going to go on my Facebook page tonight and make a video. Because there are really some things that the Spirit need me to say over there also. But, and it was and somebody complimented me. I hope that they were sincere and from their heart what they said to me. They said, "Oh, you really have beautiful hands." And I looked and I'm like, huh? But look, thank you for complimenting me on my hands. And I had to go back and look at some videos. And I'm like, they don't, for my age, look half bad. But let me tell you why they don't. And I'll be promoting maybe this, you know, a little bit later on once I get this settled, this jewelry channel settled, and I might incorporate this into. This is what I use, guys. This is my shea butter. This is shea. Mango is one of my favorite butters. I don't do as much shea unless it's organic and and I know it's the best butter. And my products, these I make are organic. And I've started out with the shea butter maybe back in 2007, where it was just basically the shea butter. And I use it all over my entire body, guys. And over time, it does tighten your skin. And it does erase some, you know, of the scars that you may have. Even from, you know, giving birth. But this is excellent. This is good. And so I started selling this or making this maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. And I promise you, it smells good. And I use A1 products. I put the best in my shea butter, guys. I put rose hip oil, I put argan oil, the babasu, I guess that's how you pronounce it. I use that oil. I use hemp oil and some. It depends on the scent that I want to use. I use the best scents and I use the best oils and butters that I can get. And I whip it up. And this is how you want your shea butter to look. I made this shea butter 6 or 7 months ago. Look at it. This is what you want. I know the recipe. I know what to do. I started out getting my, and it's not, look, it's not greasy. I promise you. It's not a greasy product. Look. And you only need just a little bit of it. When I started out, I watched a video by this lady. I shout out to her. She called herself Kathleen J. Well, she was something else at one time. And then she got so big, she got like millions and millions of views on her shea butter. Because she, oh gosh, I'm so glad I tapped into her. But guys, you got to know how to make it. And you got to know what ingredients, and you got to invest in it to make the best shea butter that you can possibly make. Now, if you guys knew actually my age, you would say, oh my God, you'd say, I want some of that shea butter. I promise you. The only thing wrong with me is a little bit, overweight because I don't exercise like I used to exercise. And I don't have, for my age, guys, you've seen my pictures on my video. I don't have a lot of wrinkles on me. Because I told you, I've been doing this for like since 07. But like I said, I really started on this like maybe about 4 or 5 years ago. And I introduced this to my family and my people on Facebook. But it's like, my daughter, she still, gets it from me. I gift it to her. She's good. She was one of my best, customers. But the people didn't really take to it. Maybe it's because of the region I'm in and they didn't know the benefits, even though I tried to tell them the benefits of it. But, anyway. But thank you for coming, Miss Lady. Or whoever that was, saying that my hands, this is what I use to keep my hands looking young, in other words. So it depends on, after I, do this video and somebody see it and they read it, depends on, I might, put it on my shop. But like I say, I don't know. On my Shopify store. But thank you guys for listening. I'm 18 minutes in this and I'm talking about all this and other stuff. But, sometimes you have to live in the moment. You have to live in the now. And you have to be in the now. So when you come to a point where you in the now, you have won. W-O-N. You turn around the now, N-O-W, you have won. Once you begin to do what that great spirit, that energy that's inside of you wants you to do, then that's when you excel and that's when you elevate. And that's when you'll get more and more information to help you move along on your journey. But we didn't come here to talk about that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one of the yellow ones. So I'm going to use these yellow beads, okay? They're more like, they glass beads, and I got these beads out of Hobby Lobby. I hope nobody, you can click off, the video. But you might want to stay, learn something. You might want to stay, and, just feel the energy. Because sometimes, we need these opposing, these different energies, to come in our, life, to help us. And sometimes, even in the Bible, it says, even a homeless person, you know, can be used to deliver a message to you. So, oh yeah, I like that. So I hope you guys didn't you know, didn't leave or think I didn't like, you know, the message or what I was saying, but I was being moved, okay, by the Spirit, because I just want to reciprocate. I mean, I've had, you know, since I've been on here, I don't get a whole lot of support, you know, from my family members or from my friends. I honestly don't. That's why I do appreciate the comments, and I appreciate the people who reach out, you know, to me. There's only a few of my family friends, you know, that show me love and watch my videos. And I really do, you know, greatly appreciate them. And I'm hoping, you know, one day I get to a point where I can just, you know, make something beautiful for them and give it to them as a gift. Because that's what my heart, you know, really is. You know, if I could afford it, I'd give away, you know, everything that I make. Don't let my daughter hear me say that. You know, she's like, no, you got to make money, you know. She said, you got to live, you know. But, you know how that go, guys. This video going to be kind of long tonight, but it's okay. Because sometimes, you know, you just have to tap in. And you have to come from that place that you have never been. And sometimes you have to go to a place, you know, that you've never been to start receiving your abundance. And that's where I am. I want to put one more B there. I want to start, you know, receiving abundance. Because this is an abundant place. And you have to, you know what? Nope, I did wrong. See that? I forgot about Mr. Green Froggy. We're going to do Green Froggy here. Yes, this is going to be nice, guys. And, you know, being authentic and being true to you. And like I said, I know I'm not from this world. We ain't from this world, guys. We just passing through. But if I had did 2 of those little beads, that would have been nice too. But I'm not going to do that because I don't want this bracelet to be extra long, okay? And too big. I'm going to try. See? Oh, yeah. And we're going to try it one more time. And then I'm going to put the glue on there. But if you knew, what we are doing is making stretch bracelets. And just appreciate. I'm appreciating. You know, guys, for the first time in my life, I am appreciating this existence of, you know, being here. I'll be honest with you. I never really appreciated it. You know how you always look for somebody to make you happy? I don't look for that anymore. Happiness is you. Happiness is within you, honey. And once you discover that secret, perfect. Once you discover that and you feel it, you not only do you discover it, beautiful, guys. So let's stack on another one. Once you get to that place of acceptance of yourself, man, everything just move over out of the way for you. You like, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? That's where I am with it. I absolutely don't have a lot of money, but I totally at this point in my life, I feel awesome. I feel good. Do I want to do a yellow and orange mix? I might try yellow and orange mix on this one since I got that. And then I'm going to totally just do orange. Oh, I wish I had some purple, guys. Guys, I hope y'all don't mind me coming on here doing this. This is the first time I've actually come on here talking like this and, you know, doing videos. Maybe I'd try or do a live or something. If YouTube will let me do lives. I don't know if anybody will pop on my live or not. You know, people don't like me like that. Can you believe people actually don't like me? I'm not going to say they don't like me, but I don't know. Maybe they don't feel my vibe. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't mean any harm to anybody. You know, I love people. I want people to, it's kind of dark in here, guys. And like I say, you looking at a almost senior center. What they call it, a senior, not a senior center. That's a place. Well, I managed to keep myself in pretty decent health, guys. I'm not on any medication. You know what? I think I'm going to decisions. Okay, I think I'm going to do one of these. They're going to be slightly a little different. Yeah, I'm not on any medication. I've managed to, you know, stay pretty healthy. I'm not saying I got perfect health. But I do, you know, maintain for my age. And like I said, I haven't led one of the most profitable, you know, life. But I have led a pretty decent life. I mean, I don't do no drugs, and I ain't strung out on no alcohol and all that kind of stuff, you know. So, I'm going to do the orange, finish it out with orange. You know, maintain. And that's what you have to do while you're here. You have to do you, and you have to maintain and stay out the drama and stay out of other people's business while you're here. And be nice to people. And sometimes, you know, when you go out shopping, you go to the grocery store, have y'all noticed? And I thought, I picked this up maybe like a year ago. I'm like, why don't we speak to each other? Something ain't right with this here place we on. Like, why don't we greet each other with love? Why don't we say, hey, how are you doing today? To me, it don't matter what your skin complexion is. I think that's what we need to be doing. Because we got to change this algorithm that we on when it comes to this earth. Ain't nobody going to pass the test if we keep doing all that. You know, think about it. If we continue to live the way we've been living here, ain't none of us going to advance or go anywhere. Ain't none of us going to meet that goal that need to be met. Word. And that's facts right there. I mean, this is some good stuff I'm talking tonight, ain't it? So I hope more people come, you know, towards this video. And guys, y'all shoot this video out. Share this video so people can hear this. Because a lot of people need to hear this. We got to learn to be civil to each other. We got to learn to really, when we tell people that we are sincere about them, we got to learn, you know, be honest about that thing. And when people are facing a difficult time and they need your help, I need to add a couple more beads on this. That's what we need to do. Help the people if you can. It's not about us. If you want, like I said, if you want to move to that next ladder, I'm telling you now, I think this whole thing been wrong here. We've been living wrong here. We got to start looking at this in a different way. We really do. Let's see what this is, guys. But I hope somebody stayed this in long. Yeah, that's it. That's perfect. To catch the gist of, what I'm saying. When you learn to move above this chaos and this crap and move the way that your heart is telling you to move, everything get out of the way for you. Your whole life rearrange itself. It's like your protectors in the spirit, your angels, and that God energy. Even in the Bible, it says God said, I'm going to send you a comforter. You'll never be alone while you're here. Wakes up. Don't forget that now. Remember that? Is it in Matthew's? I don't, want to come on here and talk the Bible, but I think it's in Matthew's. Is it Matthew 15? I remember that. I spent countless days in that, in church, Bible study. So I'm going to send you a comforter. And once you know that that comforter is there, man, I'm telling you, your whole life changes. You're going to be elevated. And ain't nothing wrong with learning while you're here, guys. Nothing. Nothing wrong with receiving more knowledge. Okay. These are very colorful, retro. And you know what? I'm going to have to go back because I forgot to put my little elephant. I might do my froggy on this one. So I might have to go back because I don't like to waste my string wire because this stuff is getting, more and more expensive each day. Every day you think about it, it's more and more expensive. I think I'm going to finish this one off in orange. Oh, I wish I had some purple. But it's all good. So we're going to finish this out, guys. And then, once I finish this one off, this might be my last video for the night. And, I do got another channel, too, on YouTube. But I wasn't receiving no love on that channel. But I think it's time that I go back, to that channel. And start speaking again. I might do that, because some of us came here with a goal, and we came here on a mission. And you kind of have to do, what God has instilled in you to do while you are here. You have to. Because if you don't, your life is going to be like crap, honestly. And I'm a witness to that. If you do not do what you need to do, help people, counsel people, you're going to fall short. And that's a fact. So we are like 34 minutes in here. This is kind of long, but we almost finished, guys. But thank you. If you're still hanging in here and you didn't click me out, hey, I love you. I send you some love and energy. I appreciate it that you stuck in here with me while I finish this off, while I talk a little bit, give you a little inspiration. People love inspiration. They really do. Because people need it. People need to hear Sometimes, you know, people need to hear the truth. Sometimes people need to hear a different side of the story. Sometimes you just don't want to hear it from some of these other people because you look at, oh man, you say this all the time. You need to hear it from somebody like me, the common person who ain't common. You know what I'm saying? Kind of thing. Somebody who, you know, sincere and stepping up and knowing their mission. Even if I can only do, you know, one person at a time to help somebody, to give them a word of encouragement. One person at a time is all right with me. But I do have some, you know, perfect. Some of the ladies, I have a few, you know, ladies, they're younger. They listen to what I have to say, and I, you know, they don't disrespect me, and I really appreciate that. You know, and they call me sometimes when they, you know, need, you know, some advice because, you know, they know I've been around, and they know I'm only going to speak the truth to them, and I, you know, help them out, you know, with what they got going on in their, you know, personal lives. You know, I can only give you, you know, my experiences and what I see, you know, and from experience. And I really do appreciate them trusting in me. Because sometimes, you know, people are really lost here. Sometimes they don't even know which way to turn. They get caught up too much. Now this is beautiful. I put the turtle on there. It's the same as that bead. Check it out. Now this is one I made previously, and I'm going to drop some charms on that. Isn't that awesome? These are beautiful, fun bracelets for the summer. Look. And let me show you this, guys. When you see this one, you know me, I don't, not much into the charms. Even something like that would be nice, you know, to pair it off. I might see if I could find some more of these beads, this color out of Hobby Lobby. And I hope they still on sale. Even that. Let me show you guys what I did. Well, I got to take all of these off so you can see the goodness. Look. Let's push this up a little bit. Guys, look at that. OMG. This is, I can put it on my wrist, but it needs to be a little bit smaller. Look. Let's turn it around. I call this my merry-go-round bracelet. This is what these little young people saying. Now this is gonna fit like a 7.5 to 8 inch wrist. I made it too big for me. Look. Definitely one of a kind. Ain't nothing else on the market like this. A lot of my pieces ain't nothing on the market. And these I got from Temu. You see the charms? I'm definitely getting some more of those little charms. I love those charms. And that's the back. Normally I don't put this many charms on the bracelets. This is awesome. I got to do a short with this on there. And maybe, let's try this. I don't know if that might be too much. But we're going to see. Is that too much? Okay, let's try. We're going to do like a single. I don't want to do that. That definitely might be, I don't know. Let's see. We're just playing around with some stuff right now, guys. I'm about to get off. Definitely retro. Beautiful. But let's do a single. Yeah, I would have to do a single one of these. I have to take this one off. But anyway, I just want to come and share, guys. Now, I had to put this one ahead of time because stringing those little round beads with that bead inside is very time consuming. And like I said, my eyesight ain't the best. And it takes forever. That's why I went ahead and strung that together. And definitely I got to purchase some more of those. I got to purchase some more of those. I love those, the way it detailed the bracelet out. But guys, thank you for listening to me. And I hope this video will serve someone. I hope this video will encourage someone to not to be in fear, but to step out. Now is the time. Nothing to fear out here. Just do you, boo. But thank you, and I'll catch you in the next one.